Nicole Malliotakis, Republican from New York, joins me now. Congresswoman, the mayor has police stationed at migrant shelters, but cuts safety agents for schools. We're having to pay the price for these migrants, right? That's what's happening.
That's absolutely right. It's a big slap in the face to hardworking, tax-paying families whose expect the number one priority of our government is to keep them and their children safe. If you go to any of these over 200 shelters that the mayor has set up, you'll see many police officers, you will see private security firms, but yet when it comes to the safety of our children, that's where he wants to cut. Look, the numbers are already down, 1,200 school safety agents from the pre-COVID pandemic levels, and now he's going to cancel this class. And it's at a time where we are seeing not only our ally at war, and anything can happen here at any time, we need to be vigilant and prepared. But you've also seen a 16% increase in major crimes happening in our schools. Students are being stabbed, drugs are being sold. There's little disciplinary action for this, but we also just need to make sure that these schools have the proper security. And so this is the last place the mayor should be cutting, but it is a part of an overall trend. Remember, there's thousands of police officers that we have less now than we did a decade ago. We also see detectives, hundreds of them are no longer with us and they're not being replaced. The mayor needs to take public safety and make it a priority like he said he would during the campaign.
You need to control the border and get some money out of D.C. It's their fault. But on that note, DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, he's not going to be impeached. 8 Republicans sided with Democrats to prevent it. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I was disappointed by that. I think this secretary needs to be impeached. He is allowing over 1.7 million individuals to come into our country undetected on top of the roughly 6 million. I'm disappointed that my colleagues did not vote.
So what happens now? I mean, he's not going to be impeached,
well,
he's not going to be removed. He's there, and he's going to stay there until the end of this administration. So what happens now? I mean, they're just going to keep coming.
I think we're going to continue to push. No, I think we're going to continue to push this issue. I know that the Homeland Security Committee has been working vigilantly to collect more facts and data to use against him so we can do the impeachment. I believe there will be probably another vote to impeach him at some point, if not this year, early next year.
Isn't it a waste of time?
But with that said...
I mean, isn't it just a waste? Even if you impeach him and remove him, the border stays out of control. Isn't it just a waste of time?
I don't think it's a waste of time. I think really what we need to do is elect a new president that will put the policies in place. Look, we've tried everything we can. We've done hearings, we've done press conferences, we've done legislation. We've passed legislation. The Senate and Schumer refused to pass our Border Security Act. They refused to do anything on immigration. At least pass your own bill. Let's reconcile the differences and get this border under control. So we have no choice but to move forward and try to impeach Mayorkas, hoping that maybe we'll get somebody in there that will at least be reasonable, and perhaps this administration will get the signal and the message that we are serious about holding them accountable. But we cannot allow this to just continue. I'm concerned in a post-9/11 world that we could have another terrorist attack, particularly when you have 1.7 million people in the country where we don't know who they are, where they are, what their intentions are. And I'm not going to wait until that moment to try to remove this individual. We need to do it now, and so I'll continue to press that upon my colleagues and hope the Homeland Security Committee will come back with something that will allow us to move forward with that impeachment and removal.
Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis, Republican, New York. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.